From Studio B at Sound Mind Recording Studios, it's The Balcony Show with your host, Ann Thatcher, the MADCAT, and Bo Sommer. We have searched the globe for the best in indie music so you don't have to. Here we go, The Balcony Show.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to The Balcony Show. We are ready to rock your world here, right, guys?
Oh, yes, we are.
We love rocking your world.
Yeah, rock and roll, that's my favorite, not gonna lie. Although, country, folk,
I'm a little bit country.
I'm a little bit rock and roll.
You know, you got to sell it more. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm going to put myself out there like that, then I expect when you hit the other part, you got to go all in.
All right. Well,
All right.
hashtag.
I'm going to skip right over that, man.
Yeah. But this
He's
is what
yelling
women,
at me.
This
He
is
yells
what
at
women
me.
do. They
He's
just
getting really
totally
comfortable.
ignore
Do
me.
you notice
That's
that?
it.
I'm just saying, Bo. Do you notice that he's getting really comfortable and he's like yelling at me lately?
He is.
Oh, no, I'm speaking passionately. That's what I do.
Oh, okay.
But he is right. When we don't feel like it,
All right.
we
Well, I'm
move on.
giving you a piece of paper.
there you go. See? Oh.
Oh, yeah, you get to sharing this with me.
And Bo.
What?
Yes.
And
What are we doing?
so you have to say, write down your worst chore, the one that you hate the most, and the reason you hate it. Real simple.
Okay.
What could possibly go wrong?
My worst chore, like the chore
Whatever you
that I hate
hate,
the most,
y-
or
yeah.
just whatever I hate.
Whatever you hate to do the most.
Oh, whatever I hate
ch-
to do
Whatever
the
chore
most.
you hate the most.
See,
And why you hate it.
once again, we move against my Zen thing, where I have accepted my oneness with the universe. Now I have to dig back into the MADCAT, where he's just like, I got that stuck in my head now.
Yeah, that was really, it's a good song.
Yeah, it is. But again, a very familiar riff, and it's like I'm trying to piece it together where it's at. All right. Oh, wow, that was really fast.
So she,
Can you tell? I hate that.
All right.
okay.
All right.
And MADCAT is writing. We got a drum roll going.
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Sounds more like a cat purring.
You can't read my chicken scratch.
See, we're doing the MADCAT language.
Oh, see? Does that make you work faster?
Okay.
No comment?
Not really.
We have to say for the record, MADCAT is, without a doubt, one of the most patient people.
He'd have to be with the two
Seriously.
of us.
All right.
All right. So today's thatch tag.
Is?
Switch.
Switch. She's
Switch.
not. All right. Well, she's already screwed. She's not going to be able to read my scribble.
Instead of the word, the chore that the person has written, you're going to say sex. The reason I hate sex is, and then.
Oh, my God.
Well,
So MADCAT has bows and Bo has MADCATs.
Oh, my God.
all right. So now I'm replacing
Sex instead of the chore.
instead of chore. Oh, it's like, all right. Wait.
So the
Oh, I hate sex because it takes too long, and I hate moving shit around to get to the dust. Wow. Well, it's pretty close. I really do hate moving shit around. The dust, well. Sorry, hon, checks in the mail. I'll see ya.
all right.
Can we just state what the chore was?
No.
All right.
Yeah, no, you gotta
All
hang
right.
on it.
I hate sex because horse shit. Is that what that is? Because
Yes,
horse
because
shit?
horse shit.
Because horse is shit or because
Horse
it's
shit.
horse shit?
Well, it is. It originally had said, because the chore is like,
Oh yeah, here comes a disclaimer.
I hate shoveling horse shit. When I was a kid, I hated shoveling horse shit.
Oh
You know
my
what I mean?
God.
I grew up on a farm. So then,
Nah, you know what was worse?
because horse shit.
Pig shit
that is the
worst.
best.
Pig shit is the worst.
Oh, that is horrendous.
And sheep shit is absolutely the worst of the worst because those little guys, they do their thing and then they stomp on it. See, complete with animal sounds. How can it? We can't digress any worse than where we are right now.
Oh my gosh.
But anyways, we have Dellacoma on the show today with some really cool rock. Looking forward to bringing you their music. And so we're going to get things started with the first song tonight of the evening, which is going to be Heartless Machine by Savage After Midnight. Take a listen and we'll be right back.
And save yourself. I'll stay behind.
They're coming out to get you. They're coming out to get you. They're coming out to get you. They're coming out. Leave out. Save it all and nothing. Change make me what you want me. Build oh brother, you'll tell this machine.
In this hell, even demons die. Gave myself so that you could survive.
I'm going off the deep end. I'm going off the deep end. I'm going off the deep end. I'm going off. Save me all and nothing. Change make me what you want me. Build oh brother, you'll tell this machine. Save me all and nothing. Change make me what you want me. Build oh brother, you'll tell this machine. I'm going off the deep end. I'm going off. I'm going off the deep end. Going off. Save it all and nothing. Cravings. Change make me what you want me. Build oh brother, you'll tell this machine. Save me all and nothing. Cravings. Change make me what you want me. Build oh brother, you'll tell this machine.
And that was Heartless Machine by Savage After Midnight. Right now, we have the song Moving On to Something New by Dellacoma, which will be our in-house interview tonight. The man from down under. Oh, yeah. So here we go. Sit down. Give it a listen. Yeah.
She's a girl, and they go just like the ways
everybody. Welcome back to the Balcony Show. And we have Dell from Dellacoma on the phone. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
All the way from Australia, mate.
That's it. That is it. In my apartment with the sun streaming in the window. It's a gorgeous spring day.
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys just coming out of winter? Is that what's...
Yeah, that's usually what
so we
follows.
I know you guys are like opposite in seasons from us,
Yeah.
right?
So our listeners just
Guess
heard...
what happens when you live upside on the other end of the world?
Yeah.
Technically hanging off the bottom of the globe.
Well, I just want to say that there may be a massive drove into your country in January of next
Right.
year
Yeah.
if things don't go right. Just saying.
Well, that's if you can even get into our country. We're in full lockdown at the moment. So.
Again?
Oh,
yeah,
geez.
so are we. So, anyways, our listeners
Anyway.
just heard, moving on to something new from your new EP or album, South of Everything. Do you want to tell our listeners something about that, Del?
Well, that was the debut record. We released that back in 2015 worldwide, and currently we're working on the follow-up to that. So that song, I guess, kind of kicked off a lot of good things for us. Shot a music video for it in Kansas on a one day off on a stretch of 17 shows in 18 days.
Wow. When you could tour, right?
Yeah, right.
Remember?
I don't actually. This is, to be honest, this is the longest I've spent not on a plane or on a stage, like, in my entire life.
That's crazy.
The last time I was on a stage was Rochester, New York, on the 15th of March, and the last time I was on a plane was coming home on the 22nd of March.
Wow.
So that was right around the time where I think we went into almost full shutdown in the U.S. Yep.
Yeah, I was on stage. It was a Sunday. It was at a brewery in Rochester, New York, and I got off stage, and the owner of the brewery kind of jokingly said, "You could be the last one to get off stage here in New York." And I was like, "Oh, what's that?" He said, "Well, you got on stage, and about 10 minutes later, the governor shut down the entire state." And we just
Way to go, Del!
Yeah.
I was like, well,
Well, there you
I
have
guess I'll
it.
just
We
go back
now
to
know
drinking my
why.
Corona.
Del from Dellacoma. It's his fault.
You heard it here first, folks. A high surge of high voltage rock and roll shut down the whole world.
Well, in a way, I'm kind of glad that you had the opportunity to create some new music because Time Falls Away is fantastic.
Thank you.
So how does
Sorry, go ahead.
music happen for you? How do you create, Del?
Well, it's been it's
think we
been a
lost
different
him.
process for right through the years. But for South of Everything, I wrote. So I started this project after my last band broke up in 2013, and I wrote a couple songs with a guitarist here in Australia, and then I wrote another song with a guitarist in Texas, and then I formed the band after that. And we wrote the other 7 songs, including Moving On to Something New and Time Falls Away, collaboratively. For this new record, it's actually been the most that I've done writing on my own. So all the songs on this new record have either been written by myself or me and a guitarist. Both my original guitarist and my current guitarist. It's been, I couldn't even really tell you how it happened. It just kind of pops out.
So Long As I Can See the Light, what is the song about?
Well, that I've long been a fan of Creedence Clearwater Revival. One of my favorite bands.
Okay, I can hear that
song. Yeah, that song was actually, we were in the studio in Nashville, recording a couple of new tunes, and the drummer I had at the time played piano, and in between takes, he was just kind of messing around on the piano, and he started playing that song, and I was like, oh, I know that song, and so I just started kind of singing, and then we literally just, like, there was a baby grand in there, and the engineer just chucked a microphone on the piano. We just recorded 2 takes right through of me singing and him in one room and him playing in the other room. And then we're like, oh, well, let's get back to what we're actually here to do, which is record the other songs. And then fast forward a couple of weeks, and the engineer sort of sent through, he goes, it actually turned out really well. So, yeah, we shot a video for it here in Melbourne.
which I encourage our
and
listeners to see because it's great.
Thank you. For me, I think that one, it's it does encapsulate a lot of the feelings that I have as a musician who has a family and I have people that I care about that sometimes I do spend extended periods of time away from, and I think that everyone in life can kind of relate in a different way, in that there's things that they want to do or things that they believe in that maybe take them away from other things that they believe in or things that they love. But the idea, I guess, that long as I can see the light, long as I'm doing things from the right place, from the right mindset, and with my heart in the right place, there's going to be days when it seems a bit dark. But if you can kind of always check yourself and make sure that you can still see that light and you know why you're doing what you're doing, then you can kind of get through anything.
Yeah. Well, I think our listeners should hear this song, Long as I Can See the Light by Dellacoma. You're going to want to go out and purchase it and check out the video. So take a listen, and we'll be right back with the rest of the interview.
I'm gone.
I'm gone, gone. I'll be coming home soon. Long as I can see the light. Long as I can see the light. Long as I can see the
And we are back on the Balcony Show with our interview with Dell from Dellacoma. The song you just heard was Long As I Can See the Light, which I really like that song. Anytime a rocker can sit down with the piano and just belt one out, I really dig that stuff, Dell.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
So, Dell, tell us about the name of your band. Where'd you come up with that name?
When I was in a band that was based out of Sydney called Sunset Riots from 2009 to 2013, and when we broke up, we had an offer for Rocklahoma rock festival in Oklahoma, and for 2014, and I decided that I wasn't really ready to stop playing music, but Sunset Riot wasn't going anymore, and I contacted the promoter of Rocklahoma and said, hey, I'd like to start a new project. Can I bring that through and kind of take the slot that Sunset Riot had been offered before we broke up? And he said, yes. What's the name of the band? And I couldn't come up with a good name for the band, so I decided I'd just use my own name.
And then because it's Oklahoma. Yeah. Dellacoma. Yeah, that's right.
I'm like, well, people already know me as Dellacoma Rio, so I'm like, I might as well just kind of, do the Bon Jovi or Van Halen thing, and just kind of go.
But it works. It definitely works.
Yeah.
It's different.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. You'll remember the name. So Dellacoma.
Well, that's it. And if you Google Dellacoma, there's only two things that come up. It's either me or the band. So it's
most excellent.
There you go. Smart. And you're smart. So we got you with the Mad Libs, which we started out with the show.
Sorry?
And Bo's going to read yours.
Oh, dear.
Go ahead, Bo.
Oh, we didn't do it before?
No, he wasn't on.
What do you mean?
We was just talking before.
We was just talking
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
She's having a blonde night.
I'm not.
Well, it happens to the best of us, except for those that aren't blondes.
All right. I don't know. I guess I was so taken aback. All right. I hate sex because it almost feels pointless. That's sad.
Well,
Actually, he was talking
there you
about
have it, rolled straight from the horse's mouth.
There you go.
And there you go. Wow. Speaking of horses, mine was about horses. So, it works out. So.
And we have to tell you about Bo's because that happened to be the best one.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Coming from a true person that has a lot of shit to do at home.
Yeah. Our
Married,
illustrious
kids.
Bo, hers was she hated dusting, but of course when you make the replacement, I hate sex because it takes too long and I hate moving shit around to get to the dust.
So, what can we look
That is
forward?
pretty funny.
What can we look forward to with Dellacoma?
Well, I've finished off all the tracking musically for the new records. Just waiting on the last two songs to record vocally. Over here, in Melbourne, we're not, music is deemed non-essential, so we're not allowed to record at the moment. So
that's
I've
not
got
fair.
two songs. No, not really. So I've got two songs left that I need to record vocally. I've got about half the record mixed. Just trying to work out when we can shoot a music video, because we're not allowed more than 2 people in the same room at the same time, which is rather problematic for shooting videos. So kind of working through some of those obstacles, but I hope Curtain Call Records, my new record label, has been absolutely amazing with helping me sort of push through and navigate this. They are. It looks like we're going to try and get an animated video done.
Oh, cool!
For
That's a
new
good idea.
single.
Yeah.
That way we can get something out hopefully in the next couple months, and that'll be the next new single, and then that will also give us time to get into the new year, and hopefully we'll be able to kind of move around a little bit more and all that in the new year, and be able to release some more songs.
Oh, let's hope so.
From your lips to God's ears, for sure. I want to thank you, Dell, for spending some time with us here on the show. Shout out to Curtain Call Records, happen to be some of my favorite people too. And we're going to end things tonight with your song Time Falls Away. You want to set that up for us, please?
Yeah, sure. That was actually the first song when we when I formed the new band in 2014. The guys sort of started playing me that riff, and it's musically it's got some really weird sections in it, but I just kind of, the first thing that popped into my head was that chorus, and I kept coming back to it and going, oh, can I write something better? But it just fit, and that was just the way it was. And we ended up, it's one of my favorite songs on that record, and I was able to shoot the music video for it on the streets of Boston. I've had this long fascination with Boston. I don't know why, but I've always been fascinated by Boston. Big Aerosmith fan. So the first time I went to Boston was when we shot the video for that, which was a pretty powerful time for me to have a film crew and wander around.
Wow.
Boston on those streets. We played a show at the Hard Rock Cafe there in downtown Boston as well that weekend that we were there too. So
I love Boston. It's got such a cool, unique vibe to it.
Yeah.
Great city.
Yeah.
Well, again, I want to thank you for spending some time and sharing your rock, because I encourage all of our listeners to get out there. Go to iTunes, download South of Everything. Really, there's not a bad cut on it. And the new single, Long As I Can See the Light. We look forward to much more from you, sir. And when you can tour and you get back over here to the United States, you should be sure and look us up here at Sound Mind Recording Studios.
Absolutely. I would love that. Thank you guys so much for having me on. It's been a lot of fun.
All right. Take care now.
Take care. All the best to you.
When you leave, can I come to?
Do you have an Amazon Prime membership?
Yes, I do.
I think everybody on the planet's got one. So check it out. Amazon Music is an ad-free little perk of having an Amazon Prime membership. You get like 200 or 2 million songs or whatever. So that's a pretty big deal. What's cool for indie artists, if you have your music on Amazon Music, currently live streams are going to appear on artist profiles in the Amazon Music mobile app. So Amazon Music alerts your fans and followers anytime you go live from Twitch, because Amazon Music has partnered with Twitch.
Get out!
Yes. So again, another platform that just expands
Another
your audience.
tool for your indie.
Absolutely. I mean, there's so much out there, and I think back to back in the day, over 20 years ago, I was in the industry doing radio promotion, and indie artists, they had nothing. They had a dream. That's all they had. Talent, dream, and local venues. And now this entire huge, big industry world has opened up. It's scary because they have to learn how to navigate through everything.
But that's what you're here for, right,
yeah,
Bo?
I'm going to try.
See?
I'll try to give everybody tips every week to help you guys navigate and get your stuff out there and, help you brand and get noticed.
MADCAT's MADTRAX. And today's MADCAT's MADTRAX is Unite Together by Patrick James. So, give it a listen.
Stay at home.
losing touch. When all we need is love. We must all unite together. We must all come to peace. We must all unite together. Without love, there is no you and me. We must all unite together. We must all come to peace. We must all unite together. Without love, there is no you and me. We must all unite together. We must all come to peace. We must all unite together. Without love, there is no you and me.
Yeah. Well, let's come together for you and me.
Welcome back to the Balcony Show, proudly produced at Soundmind Recording Studio for all of your production needs. Check them out at soundmindrecordingstudio.com. Up next, a song from Salvation Jane, Coney Island. Take a listen, and we'll be right back.
I'm a test, I'm a vow, tribulation. I'm the race by the discontented nation. I'm the new animal, I'm the reader. Oh, it's a rough ride with me, Esposito. Addictive wandering, rewatching, never feel a thing. Come see this christening, no overthinking. So on ahead me. Tonight I'm the queen of the ACU. Bruise myself is the shade of the 80s. I am your Coney Island baby. On ahead me. Tonight I'm the queen of the ACU. Bruise myself is the shade of the 80s. I am your Coney Island baby. I'm a scream star, a violent son. Tread the pavement, rock top in a red skate. I'm the meme of the not-pathetic swine. Makeup glaze, ashen and wine. A conscious choice is made. An auction moss that's overlaid. This is the only way, no overthinking. So on ahead me. Tonight I'm the queen of the ACU. Bruise myself is the shade of the 80s. I am your Coney Island baby. On ahead me. Tonight I'm the queen of the ACU. Bruise myself is the shade of the 80s. I am your Coney Island baby.
Welcome back to the Balcony Show, and once again, we've come to the end of another fantastic show.
Wow, way to punctuate the hell out of that.
Wow. Show.
It's like
If you drove railroad spikes with that enthusiasm, we'd have trains derailing everywhere.
visuals. Like that person. You know what I mean? Could you imagine having that power?
You know,
I would love to have that power, actually.
Oh, yeah. I would love to have it on the road. I'm just saying. 'Cause there's some people that I would like to just, like, I don't want to hurt them. I just would like to swerve them off the side of the road.
Swat them out like a fly swatter. Just get them out of the way.
Yeah, right. What was that movie? I saw something like that in a movie. Oh man, never mind. Forget it. It was an empty thought. I have lots of them.
Oh, to be in the mind of the dude of awesomeness.
Oh no, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that.
We got to talk about superpowers.
Yeah.
What would you, if you could only choose one, what would it be?
Flying. Definitely flying.
Ooh.
Always.
I got to think about that. I don't know. That is cool.
Immortality.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to be around here for eons and eons and eons.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm kind of sick and twisted in this because I really want to see how, like, this parasitic organism of humanity actually managed to evolve its way out of the freaking idiocy that it is. You know what I mean?
Well, I guess I could see that. But you could always freeze your head and then come back later.
No. Great. Hello, I am the head of MADCAT.
That's right. And then when they wake me up, I'm going to say, yeah, I was just chilling.
Yeah. That's funny.
Or the Kiki bird from the north. Rice, it's called.
What the fuck?
What? What is the Kiki bird?
I just can't, okay? I just can't.
You think about being in your brain, being mine.
Oh,
My God, I think it's wine time.
I think it is too. So let's get out of this. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and listening to our show. Remember, if you want to get on our show, check out our Reverb Nation campaign, which is currently open until October 2nd. So you have until then you can come be a part of this crazy madness we call a show. And with that, I'm going to say goodnight.
Good night, my
Say goodnight.
friends.
Good night. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Peace!
There we go. All
Good night,
right.
everybody from the Balcony Show. We'll catch you next week.